respect to many of the things that I think and I know are important to you and the people that you minister to on a daily basis. I want to give you a sense of what the Congress is and is not doing, and has not done. And I want to talk a bit about some of the victories that, in spite of everything else, we have been able to achieve. And I just want to, if I might be redundant, say thank you again for the honor to be able to serve as your representative in the Congress of the United States. This is important to me because I use the feedback from this and the feedback that I get as I visit many of your churches and synagogues to be able to help me help myself do a better job at representing the communities that all of you interact with on a daily basis. I do want to follow up on Reverend Carter's comments about the strife that's going on in the Middle East. It is affecting all of us directly or indirectly. And I have tried as best I can to make sure that in many respects, that becomes something that we focus on. It's kind of hard to be thousands of miles away, as some people are, and don't believe that it affects them, but it affects all of us. We continue to urge for a cessation in the hostilities, the opening of humanitarian lanes to get hostages out and to get food and medicine and other things into struggling people, the innocents there in Gaza, the innocent ones in Israel, all of whom, both of whom have been affected clearly in a way that they did not anticipate or deserve. And if we don't settle that problem there, it will be with us for a long time to come. I remember the good old Camp David Accords, and I remember the efforts to bring about an understanding and the work of several past presidents. We've got to get back to that just because of the fact that I think it affects so many other things in this nation and around the globe that could take off. We're not trying to get the United States involved on the ground in the Middle East, but as we inch and inch closer to military involvement, it is important, really important, that we understand that there are no winners in war. There are always losers, even though people may claim that they have won the war. To win the war requires so much that in many respects, we sometimes lose our soul, our place in life, and the things that we really believe in. So we want to advocate for peace in the House of Representatives, at least, and more importantly, advocate for peace in our communities so that Muslims and Jews have a way to coexist without the sort of increased violence that's being set upon both groups and the increased tensions that are taking place.